Now, listen, we know Teofimo Lopez was a beast at 135. My question is Teofimo an elite fighter at 140?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think all these guys know it. So when they're talking, if you notice, now that I came into the division, more people talking about 140. A lot of people talking smack now. Progress is now starting to talk more. You know what I mean? Like Reach is starting to talk more. He's always been that type, but no one really got him out that comfort zone, you know? But I talk my shit too, and he know that. So when that time come, I'm a real dog too, you know, when it comes to everything. And I just think that when it comes to stylistic fights and everything, I'm too fast for these guys. Way too fast. They're too how can I say, they're too forward. You know? They're so easy to figure out, man. And I just can't wait to display that when we get these fights going. I am that guy. I am that guy. I am the best. You know, forget the rest. And fuck all these guys at 140 because they ain't got shit on Teofimo. They don't.
You know, after the Kambosos fight, did you ever get a sense that maybe Top Rank was down on you, or maybe that the relationship was strained after you took the loss to Kambosos?
No. If anything, it is what it is. It's part of you know what they say is like business, not personal. So, but I think that's BS. However, hey, you know, it's all about just, you know, brushing my shoulders off and keep it moving. You know, we don't ever fail. You know what the time we actually do fail is when we quit, and there's no quitting Teofimo. So we're looking at just take over 2.0. You know, take over, and just put it on a show for everybody. Really, man. I'm an entertainer. I can't do what I do without the crowd, without the people, without the fans, without the communities together. I can't be who I am. I can't be that takeover. I can't be that inspiration for all the kids. So I'm looking forward to really, hopefully, God willing, that these fighters are true at what they're meaning to say, and if they want to fight us, fucking make it happen, please.
Yeah. Biggest lesson, Teofimo, you think you learned after the Kambosos loss, because you took so much criticism after that loss, and not necessarily, I think, for actually losing the fight, but people kept writing about the reasons why you lost, and many called them Deontay Wilder type excuses. Who, you know, obviously you criticized after he lost.
Yeah.
In retrospect, do you think you should have just said, you know what, I lost the fight and that's it?
No. Because there's more to it than that, man. Honestly, there's more to it than that. And no one else out there is going to know that. But at least the people that are in the sport of the boxing and everything in the world, I'm not someone that goes out like that. Can't. Especially when it comes to being an undisputed champion and defending your titles. Even if it goes to a split decision, look what they did with Taylor. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. You really got to beat the champ. I know a lot of people were talking about how I looked after the fight, you know, but it's cool. You know, I'm just looking forward to putting on a show, and I really looking forward to maybe even making a fight with Kambosos in a rematch. We could look at that sometime if he moves up to 140. I mean, who else is he gonna fight? I mean, he didn't have anybody. I made both of those guys, Haney and Kambosos. So it's like, who are these guys? You know, Haney's gonna fight Loma, hopefully. I think Haney beats Loma. The way Loma looked against Ortiz, but you know, things could change. You know, maybe he needed that to get that ring rust off. But
And it's funny that you brought that up, because I was going to ask you, do you think Loma is still the same guy you fought?
no, man, nobody's the same after they fight me. No one. I do a lot of damage to these fighters, and I do it in different ways, and I take a lot out of them. So, you know, especially with guys like Lomachenko, who's always on the move, always moving, always throwing punches, and especially when it goes to those championship rounds, you have to have that win, that win span and that second win. So it's you know, I don't believe that Loma is the same guy. I think that his age is starting to catch up, on top of him defending his country. I think it has a lot of wear and tear to do with it.
At any time, and especially now that Devin is undisputed at 135, at any time did you say to yourself, man, I should have fought this dude?
Which one, Devin?
Devin Haney.
Yeah, I mean, that was the thing that we were going to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm all in to fight Haney. Haney just overpriced himself, so Top Rank was like, we're not going to pay that. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to pay Haney when he didn't have a belt or anything like that for $8 million. You know, they're not going to give Haney $8 million to fight me. They're not. Honestly, I'll fight Haney for free, but No, for real, I would. I mean, I fought Loma basically for free. I went back home with like $500,000, but with 4 belts.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I'll fight that boy for free because honestly, I just want him out. I want him out. To be honest, I want a lot of these guys that are in my sport right now. I just want them out. I want to X them out. I want to fuck up people's business. I want to destroy what they have in mind, their plans. I don't care. This is a takeover. You know what I mean? I'm there to I want to dog them. You know, there's too many people scheming under my sport, and I don't like that. So I'll take less. I'll take nothing, because that's how much I believe in myself.